I just couldn't handle it. It just genuinely makes me so happy. It's sustainable, it's efficient, it's amazing. Hi y'all, welcome back. I'm Molly Mason, I'm a holistic nutritionist, and I am here to help you show up for your brightest life. If you want support and encouragement in your wellness journey, you are in the right place. Hit subscribe below for more. Today, we are talking how to detox your home. Obviously, as a nutritionist, I talk a lot about how to put good things into your body when it comes to nourishing yourself with the food that you eat. But the truth is, the products in your home are really important too. Listen up, because truly, these tiny changes could make a huge impact on your health. Unfortunately, many of the products we use in our home contain chemicals called endotoxins. Endo referring to our endocrine system, which is our hormone system. So these wreak havoc on our hormones. To be honest, even as a nutritionist and a very health conscious person, it wasn't until about 5 years ago that I started to be aware of just how toxic our products can be. I've been slowly making cleaner swaps to the products in my home, and let me tell you, it's been a ride. Unfortunately, I have tried many duds on the quest for cleaner products I love. So today I figured I'd save you the time and money that I wasted along the way, and I'm gonna share with you specifically 7 of my favorite cleaner home products. 7 simple swaps to detox your home. Those pots and pans you cook your food in every day, multiple times a day. That is a really good place to start. Swap number 1 here is to toss your traditional toxic pots and pans for caraway. Unfortunately, most nonstick cookware is coated in Teflon, which is a synthetic polymer that makes your food slip around easily on the pan, but unfortunately it leaches toxic chemicals into that same food. We actually refer to these chemicals as forever chemicals because yes, they stay in your body forever. Like literally, they don't leave your body. If you're looking for a good flick for your next movie night, watch Dark Waters with Mark Ruffalo and Anne Hathaway. It's like an actual film, it's not a documentary or something. It's like a great film, but it's specifically about how we learned about how toxic these chemicals are for us. It's fascinating, great movie, and it will definitely convince you it is time to toss your pots and pans. I shared with you guys when I unboxed my new set of caraway pans that I really have been trying to switch mine out for years, and I tried so many failure pots and pans. I just was not impressed with anything that I tried until Caraway. Their pots and pans are top-notch, non-toxic, non-stick magic. They use really high quality ceramic coated materials that are totally free of a lot of the toxins that make their way into our food from most cookware. And truly, the non-stick feature is amazing. Like you can literally cook eggs with no butter or oil and they will just slip right off. It's incredible. They clean up so well. I'm seriously such a super fan. You guys know I also got a little bold here and I went with this gorgeous coral color, and it just genuinely makes me so happy. Like every time I pull out a pot or pan to cook in my kitchen, it just seriously floods me with joy. It really helps me to appreciate the gift that it is to nourish my body with healthy food. It's just a reminder that cooking can be a joy and not a chore. It's the little things in life, you know? Do not sleep on thinking about what you are cooking your food in. You can source the healthiest food in the world, but what you're cooking it on really does matter. Caraway all the way. Swap number 2 is to ditch your cleaning products for Branch Basics. I'm not gonna lie, the cleaning sprays were a hard one for me to swap out. I also tried a lot of flops in this area, and a lot of them just left my surfaces feeling greasy and sticky. I just couldn't handle it. Branch Basics is incredible. They make this non-toxic concentrate from plants and mineral sources. This stuff is amazing. So when you buy the starter kit, you get this whole bottle of concentrate, which lasts so much longer than you expect it to because you really don't need much. And then they also give you a handful of these different spray bottles, and they're all for different purposes. And then it shows you on the side how much to fill with water, how much concentrate to put in. So this one, for example, is the glass spray. This has just a tiny bit of concentrate in it so it doesn't get streaky. The bathroom spray has the highest dose of concentrate. What I've ended up doing is using this pretty glass bottle and just keeping it on our countertop next to our sink at all times. I use it to spray down our counters. I also use it as my dishwashing soap. Even to clean out my Caraway pots and pans, I'll just spray a couple sprays of this and then just use a little soft scrub brush to clean them out. And then with the concentrate, they also give you this oxygen boost, which is amazing for stains. I have literally gotten elderberry, like we're talking elderberry, right? Like almost blackberry juice on our light gray couch. Came right out like a dream. None of those weird rings or anything like that that damage the fabric. This is also what I use to keep my sheets nice and white. And I swear, this is the only thing that works on our cooktop. We have this electric cooktop. You know, when your water boils over, or if you just like make a mess when you're cooking and things get burnt onto the stovetop, it just like cakes on. It is so hard to get out. This is the only thing that works, I swear. It is like magic. It returns it to new. It's incredible. Also, I feel like it's worth noting, this stuff is so incredibly clean and safe and non-toxic that you can literally eat it. Like, I'm not kidding. I have sprayed down fruit, like strawberries. I have sprayed my strawberries with this stuff. That is how clean this is, but it is such a powerful cleaning tool. It's incredible. So to get started with Branch Basics, you purchase the starter pack, and that will honestly last you so much longer than you expect it to. But then when you do run out, all you have to do is reorder the concentrate and the oxygen boost if you use that. It's sustainable, it's efficient, it's amazing. You guys are probably not gonna be surprised because I would guesstimate like 80% of the videos that I have shared with you contain this product in it. Swap number 3 is to switch out your tap, your fridge, your bottled water, whatever water you drink, for some Berkey water. Of everything on this list, the Berkey is definitely the biggest investment, but it is truly one of the most important. We all know we're supposed to hydrate well, drink lots of water. We know how important water is for our health. But seriously, are you considering the quality of the water that you're chugging all day long? It's unfortunately likely loaded with bacteria, protozoa, viruses, tons of toxins. I actually did some research on my city's tap water. You can look it up for your own city wherever you live. There's obviously regulations that they have on allowed levels of certain things, but it's terrifying. Arsenic and heavy metals and all these crazy toxins are in our tap water. It's just really disturbing when you think about it. The Berkey is honestly amazing. It's a stainless steel masterpiece, but the magic is really in the charcoal filters that are on the inside. They have a microfiltration structure that pulls out even the smallest of water contaminants, including bacteria and viruses. It uses an ionic absorption technology that repels toxins, and it's able to remove 99.9999999% of pathogenic bacteria and 99.999% of viruses, which greatly exceeds the standards. Plus, probably the most important part, it purifies and filters these toxins out of your water without stripping the mineral content. You guys know I'm obsessed with minerals and making sure that we're replenishing our body's mineral stores. Water is a really important source of that. Unfortunately, a lot of water filters, bottled water, it's completely stripped the mineral sources. I also love that it is so incredibly low maintenance. You only have to clean the filters twice a year, and they're good for 6,000 gallons of water. That's 2 cents a gallon. For us and our water usage in this home, that's like 5 years worth. I know it seems like a lot of cash up front, but it's actually such a wise investment. I truly do believe it's one of the single greatest investments I've made in my health. All right, swap number 4 here is to ditch whatever the heck you're using for your laundry detergent for these drops. This is one of those items I kept seeing buzz for on Instagram, and I was like, surely they're not as good as everyone says that they are. But I ran out of my laundry detergent and I was like, you know, I'll give them a try. They're amazing. They're totally worth the buzz. I will say I had tried other laundry detergents that I didn't hate, but Cashmere was very particular. He kept telling me he felt like his clothes weren't clean or they didn't feel soft enough. And since I started using the drops, he has not complained. He says he really likes these. These are surprisingly clean and non-toxic. It is important that you get the unscented ones. Unfortunately, fragrance is one of the top endotoxins in a lot of the products that we're talking about here, so you want to get unscented as much as possible. Drops does have an unscented option in both the detergent and the fabric softener. I honestly am just a complete sucker for the convenience of these. I hate when I would buy the big jugs of laundry detergent from Costco. First of all, they're like heavy and hard to lift. And then I would always just get like goop everywhere on the top of my washer. I know you know what I'm talking about, right? Like you're always spilling it even if you're trying not to. It was just always a constant mess. So I just got this glass jar from IKEA and threw these all in there. And literally all I have to do is throw the laundry in, throw one of these in with it, and it's that simple. No mess needed. Swap number 5, ditch your dryer sheets. Like right now, ditch your dryer sheets for some of these dryer balls. This is one of the super simple, easy, and totally cost-effective swaps you can make. I mean, think about it. The clothes that we put on our body, that we're smelling all day long as we wear them, that our skin is absorbing, that really matters. Instead of throwing one of those disposable dryer sheets in with every load that is just loaded with fragrances and toxins, these wool dryer balls are totally reusable. I mean, I've had these for years. You can throw in a few at a time with every load. They actually help dry your clothes a lot faster, and you can control how you scent them. So that's what I do. I get the unscented laundry detergent, and then I just put a couple drops of essential oil on the dryer ball. I have a specific oil that I've gotten for our laundry. It smells so good. You don't have to miss out on that fresh laundry scent, but you're saving yourself from a lot of toxins along the way. Seriously, if there's one thing you do today, like at least start with this because it's so cost effective and so simple. All right, swap number 6. I know this might be one that you have a little bit more resistance to, and I get it because I kind of struggled with this one from the start, but I need you to toss the candles and get yourself a beautiful oil diffuser instead. Traditional candles, especially the ones that you get at Bath & Body Works or on the end cap at Target, think of them as like melting, burning puddles of toxins. Most candles are made from a paraffin wax, a bleached petroleum product, which emits benzene and toluene, which are known carcinogens that are just emitted into the air for you to breathe in and inhale. They also, more often than not, are scented with fragrances, which, just like natural flavors in our food, is literally just a blanket statement for whatever the heck they want it to be. I know, I get it. I love the ambiance of a yummy candle. I love the ritual of like lighting the candle, and I love the warm coziness that a good fragrance brings into your home.
Only burning indoor candles can cause serious health problems,
Candles? We can't have shit. Candles? I'm sick of this. I can't have candles.
I get it, but I promise, swap them out for a beautiful diffuser like this one. This is my favorite. You guys know I have this in quite literally almost every single room in my house. This is a ceramic diffuser from Now. I think that it is so stunning. It looks good everywhere. Just like a pretty candle, it can be a part of your home decor. And then you can control what you pop in here. It's so easy to swap the scents out. You can use calming ones in your bedroom, more clean ones in your kitchen. Come on, it's just the best. This truly is one of my favorites. Cashmere actually bought me for Valentine's Day, I think it was Valentine's Day, my very first ever essential oil diffuser, like 7 years ago. I don't know, we were still dating, and it was like a really basic plastic one that you can get on Amazon, and it's like fine, but this is an upgrade. This just looks so stunning with everything. All right, and our final swap, number 7. If you watched my kitchen essentials, you are not at all gonna be surprised about this. I need you to get rid of that plastic Tupperware, plastic anything really in your kitchen, and go for glass. I mean, we know plastic is everywhere, right? Like, it is a part of our world. It's really hard to avoid. And obviously, in caring about the environment, we know plastic is not the most sustainable option. But let me tell you, when it comes to your food, the food that you're eating, I want you as much as possible to keep plastic far away from it. Especially, even, okay, make me a promise here. Even if you're gonna hold on to that plastic Tupperware that you've had for a decade, at least promise me you will not heat your food in it. Like, it's one thing to store it in the fridge. I still don't want you to do that, but like, okay, if you have to, but at least transfer it to a heat safe plate if you're gonna be like microwaving it. Do not stick your plastic Tupperware in the microwave. Please, please, please. As you can. For me, this was a little bit of a slower swap. I didn't just go out and buy like $200 worth of glass Tupperware in one round, but I have over time been growing my glass collection in my kitchen. I love this one. This is specifically Pyrex brand. It's got these cute pink tops. I just love the size of this. And then I also am a huge fan of this Snapware set. It comes with a ton of different options. It's like a bigger set to invest in, but you get all different sizes. This size is really great for salad dressings or dips or just extras. This is great for like bigger meal leftovers. It comes with a few other options as well. But if you watch the kitchen essentials, you know it's coming. Mason jars, and specifically reusable mason jar lids. I am such a fan of pint-sized mason jars. When I buy some fruit juice to make gummies with and I have extra leftovers, I'll put it in a mason jar. When I make soups and I want to freeze soups, I'll put it in a mason jar. I'll link for you specifically this reusable pack. I think it came in a 24 pack from Amazon, so I've got a ton of these, but they're just so convenient. They're dishwasher safe, and most importantly, they're freezer safe. I've got some great soup recipes that are so easy to batch in 8 to 10 servings. Then you just freeze them up. Don't hate me for my soup love, but seriously, these are the perfect size for soup. Screw these on, freezer safe. I have soups in there that have been in there for months. Okay, we are capping it at those 7 for this video, but I've got more. I've got so much more. For more of my trusted products, for some of my swap tips just to simplify the process of detoxing your home and detoxing your life, and for some exclusive discounts with brands I trust. Make sure you download my free non-toxic swap guide. I went out of my way to put this guide together for you guys because I really do. I know how stressful this process can be. I'm not kidding when I say I wasted hundreds, if not more than that, of dollars over the years trying products that just quite frankly sucked, and I don't want you to deal with that. My hope in offering this free guide to you is that this just simplifies your quest for cleaner living. It's totally free to download, so I will drop a link for you guys below to grab that for yourselves. If you liked it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. That really does help these videos reach more people who need to see them. Subscribe below if you haven't already, and comment. Let me know below if you want me to do more videos and how I incorporate more non-toxic living into my life. You know that I'm here to be your wellness cheerleader and to support you in showing up for your brightest life. So if there's anything more you'd like to see from me and support on your wellness journey, I'm here for it. Let me know. And in the meantime, I will see you guys next week. Bye.